Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Armoni Thomas, and usually my videos are about motivation, success, and mindset. So what I'm gonna share covers those, but it's a different format. So I've never done a review video, and today I'm going to do a review video. So Armoni, on motivation, success, and mindset, what are you gonna do a review video on? Well, my review video today is going to be on something called the GENIE script, okay? And it's tied into something called the Done For You services. First of all, big shout out to Wes and Ariella. Ariella does the webinar and she goes through the course, okay? First of all, let me cover what I appreciate about how she does it was an attention grabber. Usually, and I've watched lots of webinars, usually webinars will captivate your attention by having fancy cars and flashing their money, okay? Some webinars, they will share their life story, and during their life story, they will have screenshots of their income, monthly revenue of what they make to prove to you that they're legit in a business and that what they're trying to sell to you is legit and that they are important. Some webinars, they'll have a PowerPoint presentation and they will go through slide after slide and they'll break down everything from their story, how they came from zero to hero, and explain and break it down that way. What I appreciate about how Ariella did it was she was in Wes's, I took notes. Trust me, I took notes. So she did a house tour in his Miami home, and they're on the 46th floor, and the view is amazing. First of all, they believe in mindset, and they believe in picturing and imagining a better lifestyle. So what I appreciate was, instead of doing the traditional routes of webinars, she did a house tour of King Wes's home to show you what a billion-dollar home looks like when he wakes up every single morning. So as she's giving the tour of this place and she's adding her story, she's having you at the same time picture what your life could look like 6 months from now if you decide to take action, okay? She also ties into, if you don't take action and if you don't look forward to changing your life, well, 6 months from now, you're gonna continue to be where you are. So let's cover some of the things that goes into this GENIE script Done For You services. So this is for people that have never ran a Facebook ad, has never made a website, never made a landing page, things like that. And the Done For You basically is what it is. They do it for you, okay? But also they teach you how to do it so that you can understand what they're doing on the back end. You can run it yourself on the back end. Because this the GENIE script is in addition to Done For You. The GENIE script is meditation. It's using your mind to shift things faster for yourself, to manifest, okay, and all of the above. So she's going through his home, okay? Who has 2 cars in their living room? Who do you know that has 2 cars in their living room? Okay, so she's going in this room, in his living room, and he has a Rolls Royce and he has a Lamborghini, a blueberry blue Rolls Royce in black, and then next to it is a red Lamborghini. Oh my God, amazing, okay? And then she starts sharing her story about how she was a real estate agent and she believed that she could be rich one day. She believed that she can change her life, change her world. And on her way to work one day, she got into a super bad car accident and she broke her neck, her arm, and her back. Wow. It's like, something like that, it makes you feel like you want to give up on life. You know, it makes you feel like, you know, like, why me? Oh my God, like, now what? Because she got kicked out of her parents' home because she dropped out of school. They wanted her to go to school, but she didn't want to go to school. She wanted to chase her dreams, so she got kicked out. Now she gets into this car accident, and now her parents takes her back in, and they have to take care of her, okay? I enjoyed it during this house tour. She's taking her story, And she's adding that as it relates to COVID-19 right now, okay? If her parents, if she chose not to take these steps and do the things that she decided to do, changing her life over the course of a few years, her parents would be in their 60s, okay? I believe she said 65. Still working a job at 6 a.m. to take care of her or to take care of themselves because she chose not to take action. Anyway, so the Done For You Services System Review. Wow. So she covers landing pages, Facebook ads. She covers domain names. They have a Done For You Services training portal that's set up video by video, step by step, that shows you where you are in the process, what you need to do next. And it's a video that shows you exactly what to do, okay? So I appreciate that. The other thing I appreciate is you don't have to do it if you don't want to. There's some people that don't like to work, but they have the money. There's some people that don't have tech skills, but they have the money, okay? So if you have the money, this is the webinar that I believe should be life-changing for you, because I'm just another person passing on the information from another person. But from my experience in the webinar, I appreciate how she makes you wake up in the video. And in the video, it's like a lot of people, they're trying to sell you something, they're trying to sell you something, they're trying to sell you something. But I appreciate how she made it seem like she wants to focus on a particular group of people. Lots of people that make webinars, they make passive income from it. Cool. But at the same time, this Done For You services, this is how they put it. They hold your hand through the process. How many webinars have you watched? How many products have you bought? How many courses have you bought? And then you're like, well, crap. Okay, they said I could join the Facebook group for support. I can reach out to people for support. But how many programs hold your hand through the process by doing it for you? That's why it's called Done For You. And show you how to do it at the same time. Okay? You get, for 6 months, there's a guy by the name of Mr. X. Okay? And he is a Facebook ad expert. Okay? He's been doing this for 10 years plus, and usually would charge $300,000 a month. Okay? But she talked him down to 10K. Now, she talked him down to 10K, but then she manifested, and she thought about the average people. And she said, man, I remember when I didn't have 10K, but I still had a dream and I still wanted to change my life. So she talked him down from 10K to 5K. For 5K, now hear me out. To a lot of people, 5K may seem like a lot of money, but 5K will get you not only into the Done For You Services program training, you also get trainings from Mr. X himself every week for 6 months, propelling you to become successful, okay? That's 2. 3, you get a developer that calls you every single week. Okay, so not only is Mr. Expert himself calling you every single week through a Zoom session and is training you and showing you, but you also get your own personal developer that calls you every single week and is helping coach you to make sure, okay, this is where this is what you did before, now this is the next step you need to do, and here's how to do it, okay? I think that's life-changing, because a lot of the webinars that sell you something and show you this is how they did it, blah, blah, blah. It's one thing to teach someone how you did it and say, this is how I did it, do it how I did it. It's another thing to say, this is how I did it, now I'm gonna show you how I did it, and hold your hand and click on this. This is what I clicked on, this is what you click on. This is what I typed in, this is what you type in. You see what I mean? This is what I paid for, this is what you paid for. Like, and to convince you that these are the results I've gotten, so now these are the results you're gonna get. Now, it's relative, so remember that. Just because somebody say that they make 10K a day, even though this is what she said Mr. X, he makes 10K a day, sometimes more, if not already more, because the GENIE script she shows in the video, the GENIE script, it has almost 1 million hits from January 20th, 2021. It's not, today's the 20th. Today's the 20th. In a month is almost 1 million views. 900,000 views plus on this video. A month ago today. Wow, amazing. Wow. She shows you how to get your affiliate link, and for your affiliate link promoting it, you get 80% commissions. Wow. They break down what Digistore 24 is. They break down a whole bunch of stuff. So from domain names and what you should use versus what you should not claim. Okay, landing page, Facebook page, not having tech skills, the training portal. They give you the exact videos to ensure that you make great ads and the videos that convert. Okay, I appreciate that it didn't feel like a training. She broke it down so simplistic. The feel of it was, I felt like we were just hanging out, having a regular conversation. I appreciate that during this, it didn't feel like she was teaching me something. It didn't feel like she was putting pressure on me. It didn't feel like, oh man, well, I don't have the money, so now I don't have. I appreciate that. It just felt like she was just giving me a tour of something that is possible. And along the tour of what's possible, she was sharing how she got there. Okay? She was sharing with me that she used to be like me, working a regular job, but she wanted better and she manifested better. Okay? Now, after the accident of breaking her neck, back, and arm, she prayed to God that for God to send her somebody that can change her life. And then she met King Wesley, $1 million virgin, $1 billion virgin. I'm sure of what some of you guys know him as. And she worked for him for 1.5 years for free so she can get to where she is now. But this is why she is his business partner now. She talked him into something different for everyone that is a part of the webinar and what they're looking to buy as it relates to changing their life. So I appreciate how she points out, as a 30-year-old, as a single parent, like I just felt like, I'm not 30, but I feel like she was speaking to me as a single parent. You know, what do I want for my children? And for 6 months from now, how can I put myself and my family in a better position that I can look back and say, damn, I'm proud of myself that I made that choice. I'm proud of myself that I did the work necessary to move forward for me and my kids, for my mom, for my significant other, for my brothers and sisters, for our future, okay? To be able to give back and donate, to be able to move from where we are and move to somewhere we only dream about. Wow. I appreciate that everybody knows about coronavirus. Everybody knows about COVID-19. But I appreciate how she used that to help make it real, okay? Obviously, our regular lives are real. But I appreciate how she took COVID and said, in our crisis of right now, okay, she had a friend, her best friend's grandparents passed away because they came in contact with it. And, you know, if the person was able to make the money necessary, okay, they could have got them, this person could have got their grandparents into a private hospital, better care, etc. Maybe they wouldn't even have been exposed had they not been in whatever area that they were in, consider working a job or whatever. Wow. So it's a mentorship, okay, is what this is, okay? And like I said, the Mr. X for 6 months every single week is going to do Zoom calls. You get a developer every single week. They also do Tuesday live Zoom sessions with Wesley $1 Million Virgin and Ariella. I personally have attended them. My God, life-changing. They're between 2 and 5 hours long. Now, I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying that to show you the commitment of Wesley and Ariella, to show you that they're serious about their craft and what it is that they do for a living as it relates to the mindset, better habits, being a better version of yourself. From that to business, to which videos you should be using, what copy, what text, how much you should spend, etc. They go into huge detail. Wow. is what I want to end with. She puts her personal cell phone number up there. Well, this is second to last I want to end with. She puts her personal cell phone up there for people to reach out to her. This is what's interesting. Most people look for masses. Most people look for, I just want everybody to buy my stuff. She is dedicated with Mr. X, a developer, Wesley, and herself, as well as the Tuesday trainings, the Tuesday live calls. They are so dedicated to molding you into the person you want to be 6 months from today, that she puts her personal cell phone number up there. And she says, this is the only unfortunate part about this entire thing. I only want 10 people. And I thought to myself, whoa, 10 people? Okay, so that's one way of getting people to take action like this. But the other thing I admire is that it's showing who has the energy to do 100 people plus on a regular basis. That's a little difficult. Okay, so to narrow it down to 10 people, I believe shows drive and focus to do everything necessary to go step by step, to break things down. She wants to get to know your story, your personal situation, and where you are right now, and how driven and motivated you are, that you want to come from your story and where you are right now to your new story and where you would like to be. I appreciate that. I truly appreciate that. Wow. Oh, I'm sorry. There was a bonus thrown in there. Mr. X has a, let me say it correctly, 7-day affiliate private course that is $1,500, but they're throwing that in there for free. So after the Tuesday live calls, after Mr. X does his Zoom calls with the 10 people, and the developer does a call with you once a week, now there's an affiliate system that you can follow as well. And those videos are in depth as well. I enjoyed that was a bonus that they threw in there. So there's no excuse. There's on your time. There is how driven you are. There is, now that's 3 days out of the week of the Tuesday lives, the developer call, and then Mr. X Zoom calls. So what about the other 4 days a week? The other 4 days a week, you have the 7-day affiliate private course to do more. The last thing I want to end with is she ends with a celebratory drink. Okay, she takes a bottle of champagne. I'm going to assume that's what that was because it's what it looked like. And she has 2 glasses. She says, I want to end with a celebratory drink. If you are one of the 10 people that took action and you're looking forward to changing your life, I want you to toast to the decision that you made. Guys, if you watch my videos, you understand why this makes sense to me. You understand why I enjoy this, because it is helping shift someone's life from where they are now to where they would like to become. Okay, you have millionaires. They are millionaires. Not that they want to be, not that they're gonna be. They are millionaires. Okay, so everybody that is a part of this course knows what it takes. They know what you need to do. They understand the mindset you need to have. And they understand the action that is necessary. You have the answers, the keys, and they're at your, I don't want to say disposal, but they're there to hold your hand every step of the freaking way, man. That was a great webinar. So Ariella, you're gonna watch my video. I'm manifesting that now, and Wes as well. I appreciate the time and the energy, the mindset and the education, the drive, the passion. I appreciate how you took all of that and you put it together. I've watched webinars longer than that. I've watched webinars shorter than that. I've watched a 24-minute webinar. I've watched a 42-minute webinar. I've watched a 2-hour webinar. I've watched a 3-hour. This was an hour-long webinar. Everybody has an hour. I appreciate it. And then I just got off the phone with a developer following up with me. Like, these people are serious. So I appreciate it, and shout out to you guys. I watch Wesley's videos every single day, and I love it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Check it out. I'm gonna leave a link in the description. It's called the GENIE script, okay? As it relates to the done for you services. And like I said, they are going to show you things about yourself you didn't understand, you didn't know existed before. But most importantly, they are going to make you money, man, okay? They're gonna put money in your pocket, in your bank account, so you can stop going to that 9-to-5 job every day, man. So that link in the description is called the GENIE script. Check it out and do something new for yourself. 2021, COVID-19 pandemic, all of those things summarizes something different, something new. Now, as you see, the COVID-19 is something new, but something you don't want. But the GENIE script is something new and something you do want. I promise you. Wow. Thank you guys for watching my videos. I appreciate it. If you want to check it out yourself, like I said, the link is in the description by the name of the GENIE script. Check it out and, my God, try something new for yourself. I love you guys so much. Change your life. And that's why I say at the end of my videos to change your mind, skyrocket your thermostat, and always smile the biggest, brightest smile you ever could smile. Because if you don't, no one will do it for you. God bless you, and I love you to life. Let's go!